Let's talk about the negatives first. The lens weighs in at 405 grams, which is heavier than the 18 to 135 zoom lens, which is 326 grams. But it is a bit lighter than the 18 to 105 f4 Sony lens, which is 427 grams. So it's like kind of in between these two. If you're using a gimbal, for example, it's not a light lens. The hood that you have on the lens for protection and to take care of some reflections. If you're using the on-camera flash, you will see it in the photographs. The flash is not going to be even on the whole picture. You will see that it's being cut off substantially. So something to keep in mind. Even if when you take the off, the lens is still big enough to block some of it. No stabilization, or OSS, optical steady shot. If you have a camera like the one I'm filming on, a6000 or a6300, a6400, the 5000 series and more, keep that in mind. There's no stabilization here. I film mostly handheld. It is a big factor. There are no switches on the lens, not that you need them. I actually like it like that. There's less thing that you can accidentally flip or turn on. Big front glass element. You definitely want to use a UV filter to protect it. At least use the lens hood so that there's less of a chance of you touching it or scratching it. And that's about it. It's a bit bulky, blocks the flash, no stabilization, no switches, big front glass element. What are the pros? Well, as you know, the 1.4 aperture. This lens is super bright. I mean, 1.4. I don't think Sony has any APS-C lenses at the moment with 1.4. This lens was actually an eye-opener for me in terms of bokeh or the blurry background and night vision, right? It is sharp, I think. I'm not a sharpness master, but I think the quality is very good. Macro. According to B&H, it's 25 millimeters, but you can literally get really close to things, and that just expands your capabilities. The focus ring, it's a rubberized material that is easy to grip. The ring itself is very wide, so you can't miss it. It's smooth as well and easy to turn. You can turn it with one finger. The focal length itself, I like it. You can walk back if you can, get even more. You can walk really close, get a close-up shot. Alright, what's the conclusion? I love this lens. This is my favorite lens of all the APS-C lenses I own. I have about 5 of them, 6. I lost count. So let's say for an everyday use, if you can only take one lens with you, let's say traveling or something, if you don't mind the size, this is just such a good all-around lens. You can get close, you can get really wide, it's sharp, really good in low light. It just expands your capabilities in a way that many other lenses have. Just, you can't compete with that. It's a really, really good combination of important features all in one. I spent 4 months gathering materials and editing this video, but I really got to know this lens, and sharing this experience is a good conclusion to this journey. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.